What if I told you there's finally a Lord of the Rings game where the biggest challenge is deciding what to cook for dinner? We're talking farming, cooking, socializing with neighbors, and living that stress-free Hobbit lifestyle we've all been dreaming about. No epic quests, no world-ending threats, just pure cozy vibes in the Shire. So grab your favorite tea, get comfortable, and let's see if this game lives up to the hype. Let's jump in. Good afternoon. I look like potentially Gandalf. So we're thrown right in at character customization. So changing body type. We're going to make ourselves portly, I think. Let's see. How do you change your gender in this? I'm very confused. There we go. I think that's what we do. Change personality. Wary, default, grumpy, jolly. We'll go cozy. Fits with the channel vibes, right? We'll go cozy. Skin tone. I'm super pale, so we're going to go super pale. How much hair do we want on our feet? I don't know. This feels kind of weird. We'll go super hairy. I don't know why, but we'll go super hairy. Change eyes. We've got blue eyes. I don't really want any major eyeliner on right now. We'll stick with that. Nose. There's quite a few options, actually. We'll go with that one. I never know what to choose when it comes to lips, if I'm totally honest. We'll just go with those. And can we make our Hobbit bold? We can't make them bold. Interesting. I kind of wanted to go bold. That's as close to bold as we can get. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll give them bushy eyebrows. I think that's as close to ginger as we're going to find. Change our face shape. This is probably the most unflattering version of myself I have ever created. We'll go with the pointy ears. Kind of like the pointy ears. Cool. I think that's our character. Just give you an overview of what he looks like again. Perky bum, big belly, and as bold as we can make him. With no beard, unfortunately. I think we'll go... Excuse me. I think we'll go with the plain button shirt for now. And the grey trousers. We'll put on the cape. I like the weathered cape look. And I wear glasses, so we'll go with glasses. And, oh, you can't pick... You have to actually pick a name. Okay. We'll go with Jargo, closest to our name. What begins with T? Jargo 2 foot. That's what we'll go with. It's kind of as close to JT as we can get in this game. I kind of wonder why you can't choose your own name. That's an interesting choice. Oh, you can enter custom name. Ah, there we go. JT. But you have to pick the surname is fixed. Okay. JT 2 foot. That's what we'll go with. Or maybe we'll just go J 2 foot. J 2 foot. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever wake up. Oh, I must have been... sleeping, yes, a very Hobbit thing to do, I'd say. It's a very comfy spot. I'm sure it is. I'm on my way to Bywater, I know. All the way from the Prancing Pony, and you've fallen asleep in a glade. How do you know I'm from Bree? I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. The time to get up. There's a lot for you to do. Oh, I don't like that animation style. I also don't like that you can't skip through the dialogue. You can only skip the whole speech by what I could tell. I like to be able to click through the dialogue sometimes if I've read it quick enough. Bywater is as fine as any place in the Shire. Fresh air, rich soil, and sparkling waters teeming with fish. I don't know how to fish. And what about cooking? I've always wanted to learn. Well then, this will be a good place to start. Let's share our stories when I return, my friend. You're not staying? I have business elsewhere. But I'll come back, probably when you least expect me. Before I go, this is a map of Bywater. It was made by a very old friend of mine from Hobbiton, in fact. So what do I do now? Oh, I expect you'll meet a hungry hobbit who will offer you some help. Bye, Gandalf. He'll show you what to do. But you haven't told me your name. My name? I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Farewell, Hobbit. So before we start, I want to just jump into the settings and see if there's a way to increase text speed as well. The Tales log is where you can see and track your active Tales, improve your fellowship by completing Tales and leveling up your relationships. So our first thing is to become a local. But I want to see if there's anything in settings in terms of... we'll turn on larger text. Doesn't look like there's anything about increasing the text speed, which is kind of annoying. If anyone knows of any way, definitely let me know in the comments. That'd be really helpful. Did you hear a new Hobbit has moved into Old Ruby's residence? Old Rubies, you say? They're shaking when they talk. Interesting. We've got to talk to Orlo. It's you, our new Hobbit. I'm Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Jay Twofoot. Pleased to meet you, Jay. Let's go and see your new home. I really did myself dirty with this character creation. So where have you come from? The Prancing Pony in Bree. Never heard of it. There's something I'm supposed to tell you. But I missed second breakfast and now I'm too hungry to remember. Now you can skip ahead in text. Let's go inside, I can make you a meal. You go first, I'm so weak with hunger, I'd only slow you down. Is this my front door? I suppose I'll need to get it fixed up sometime. In the meantime, I should look for another entrance. I'm going to assume there's a back entrance. Looks like this gate needs fixing, but there's a lot of space back there. I could have an amazing garden. Welcome home, Hobbit. This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. I've a lot of happy memories. Ooh. But it's your place now. Take a look around. We don't want to enter cooking. This pantry is huge. I'll have to get about filling it in with ingredients. Use the kitchen to cook rhubarb porridge for Orlo. Oh, they're throwing us right in cooking. Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. The more delicious the ingredients, the more delicious the meal. Add the required ingredients to cook. So we need to add rhubarb. Rhubarb. Oh, so you got 2-star oats and 1-star oats. I see. 2-star oats, 2-star milk. Cook. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations, such as the chopping board or the frying pan, before they can be assembled. More cooking stations will be unlocked as you progress. Prep and assemble all of your ingredients. I guess smooth? Oh, I see down here. Okay, it kind of tells you where it needs to be. It was slightly out. One. Store in the backpack. Talk to Orlo again. This looks delicious. We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. We like to do things properly in Bywater. But you're new and I'm hungry. Let's get on with it. Your first meal in Bywater, Jae. Begin your shared meal at the table. Would you like to begin your shared meal? We would. Time to place a meal for Orlo. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to improve your relationships and make progress in Bywater. Open home storage, meals, and then the porridge. Second breakfast at home. This is kind of cute. I like the cooking. You have to really kind of think about it in terms of the, like, how you process everything. And we leveled up with Orlo. Talk to the leveled up townsfolk to collect your gift. That hit the spot. Do you have something for me? Yes, I do. A rich rhubarb pie. Oh, thank you very much. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Big people sort out their differences with swords, bows, and arrows. We sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you've got some post. I had a message for you, I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. Want to inspect everything. A writing desk, it looks well used. One of these drawers is locked and I can't see a key. Oh well. Once I meet more people, I could use this to invite people over for all sorts of meals. What was in here? A bed. Maybe I should go to sleep. No, it's too early. I'll come back when it's later. My wardrobe. I should check inside to see all of my clothes arrived. Or maybe I could switch outfits. So that's why we can edit our appearance. Which we might want to do, given how dirty I did myself with this character creation. We're going to check our post box. I'm hoping we get like a mini map eventually. I'd check for post every day if I were you. This post keeps Bywater ticking. Your post box allows you to receive item deliveries, personal letters, RSVPs, and more. If the feather is up, there's post ready to collect. Hello Hobbit, Farmer Cotton here. Come and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write Green Dragon Orlo and not the Ivy Bush, or they'll get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton. Stop writing everything I say, Orlo. I was confused then for a second. I like to go to the Green Dragon after I've delivered the post. Are you the postman, Orlo? Me? No, I just pick up messages and deliver them to everyone. Isn't that what a postman does? I don't know, I've never met one. I'd best be off. You might be thinking, how do I find my way around Bywater? See those birds up on that post? They seem to know where you want to go. Just follow them. Welcome to the neighborhood, Jay. Do you know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire. Open the map. Your map stores the history of the land and shows the location of met townsfolk. Follow the birds to reach your tracked locations and use the schedule to find townsfolk quickly. Okay, so you can see where everyone is. That's good. And you can track them too. I do love that you're able to track people. North, Old Ruby's Pond. East, South Lane, Cotton Farm, Bywater Forest. West, Lookout Hill, Ruins. Oh, I see. The birds kind of fly. Can I talk to anyone yet? Hello. Who are you? I'm Jay Twofoot. Hello. Never heard of you. Where are you from? Bree. It gets worse. What are you here for? I've come to live here. Oh, we'll be neighbors then. What did you say your name was? Jay Twofoot. No, it's not. It's newcomer. What are you after? Nothing. Goodbye. How rude. I think we're following the birds to the right place. Where do you want me to go now? I don't know if I like the tracking and the following the birds situation. It kind of confuses me a little bit, I must admit. I think we go this way. Why, bless my butter, you must be Jay Twofoot. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Lily Cotton, or Mrs. Cotton. Call me what you like. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal. And you'll make a lot of friends at the Green Dragon. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole West Farthing. Bywater is a village, that's all there is to it, Sandyman. And what do you call my mill then, Cotton? Overpriced. Hobbiton Mill, since you're having trouble remembering, the mill that is in Hobbiton. And I'm Farmer Cotton of Cotton Farm and I live in Bywater. Oh, hello love. This is Jay Twofoot, they've come all the way from Bree. And you ended up here, why? I want to make new friends. With this lot, keep your standards low and you might be happy enough, I suppose. Stop your noise, Sandyman, you're talking rubbish. Bywater is a village. We've got a village square. It's more of a circle, really. And 2 inns. 2. I'm impressed, Cotton, I didn't know you could count. I shall ignore that low remark, Sandyman. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. I'd like to spend all day proving you wrong, Cotton, but some of us do proper work for a living. Welcome to Bywater, Twofoot. I expect to see you at the mill shop soon. We just passed Mr. Sandyman. He said he'd won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village. 1, he didn't win, he left before he could lose. Bywater is a village. It must be. Hobbits have lived here ever since the old king gave us the Shire to live in. We should ask the official assessor at Michelle Delving. Good idea, Orlo. Write to this assessor Hobbit and get this decided once and for all. Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes a village a village? You make a good point there, Orlo, which is surprising in itself. I remember old Ruby had some big old book. Those might be the rules we're looking for. I remember that book, but I think she gave it to old Noakes. It had pictures of fish in it. Tell you what, J-Love, you'll be going around meeting people. Why don't you ask Noakes about this book? We'll find these rules, then bring in the assessor and prove that Bywater is a village. Oh, we got some brown taters. New townsfolk met Lily Cotton. Find and ask old Noakes about the missing book of rules. Oh, that was the grumpy guy we just spoke to, right? Where did the birds go? Yeah, the birds are a little hard to follow sometimes, unless you've got your camera like at completely the right angle, and also the pop-ups cover the birds up sometimes. You want me to go this way? Double check the map. Yeah, we are going the right way. I assume they want me to go down here. There is the grumpy old man. What are you after? Have you seen an old book? What do you think I am, a library? It's a book of rules. It had fish pictures in it. Fish, you say? Answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? I'm going to say swirling shapes in the water? That's right. Cast your line out there and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. Though why he'd want to talk to you, I have no idea. Look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy is playing. Have this old fishing rod. It's cluttering up the place. Might as well clutter up yours. Don't you go eyeing up old Noakes Pier. You clear off or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. I'll take you to old Ruby's pond. The fish are all stupid there. You'll get on well with them. This guy is so rude. Catch 3 fish, keep them or let them go, then come back and tell me about it. I do remember that book. I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got too wet. So I gave it back to Farmer Cotton. He'll have it somewhere. Fishing rod unlocked. This is in the way. You can now catch fish around Bywater using the fishing rod. Search for ripples on the water surfaces, equip your rod from the tool wheel and cast. The fish of Bywater can have preferred locations, season, weather and time of day. Keep an eye on your encyclopedia after each catch to increase your knowledge on Bywater's waterways. So T to open the tool wheel. Is it going to tell us how to do it? Fishing has 2 parts. Oppose the direction of the fish to slow it down, reel the fish in without letting the rod's line snap. If the tension gets too high, the line will snap. Stop reeling to relax the line. There we go. A Bywater bleak. We'll keep it. Trying to get the right angle. Oh, missed that completely. Yeah, we'll keep it 2. It was 3 we had to catch, right, I think. I haven't quite got the aiming down yet. A stone loach. So it looks like we have 10 items in our bag. Ask Farmer Cotton about the book of rules. Can you put your fishing rod away? I don't really want to carry it with me anymore. There we go. We're going this way. I do like the colors. It seems like a very vibrant world. I've heard some like potential gripes that this does not run very well on Nintendo Switch. So I don't know if any of you have tried it on Switch, but yeah, I'm hearing that it might be a little laggy and a few bugs on Switch. I don't know about the difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2. I don't know if it's out on both or not. Have you seen an old book? Hello, Farmer Cotton. Hello, Hobbit. Found that book yet? Old Noakes said he gave it to you. He gave me a book once. It was soaking wet. He said there were animal pictures in it. 3 hedgehogs and a dragon. I'm not sure I want those around the farm. But there were pictures of flowers in it, so I gave the book to Delphi. She likes anything that grows. Talking of growing things, would you like to try your hand at gardening? I've got a few bits and bobs to get you started. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. Old Ruby's left some nice garden beds. You'll be a gardener in no time. Is it difficult? Not really. Start simple and you can't go too far wrong. Even Orlo seem to manage it. Just go up to your garden, you'll work out what to do. When everything's harvested, come back and let me know how you've got on. Pulling fine food from good-tilled earth, there's nothing finer. In the meantime, find Delphi and ask her for that book back. You can now water garden beds at your home with the watering can. All growing plants require watering every day. And we got some brown tater seeds. I want to go home and do the planting. Because she's miles away. Where is our home? Is the home marked on the map anywhere? Home, track. There we go. Just trying to show you as many of the mechanics as I can in this first look, and we can kind of focus on the main story in future episodes. If I go to tail items, is it escape? I want to do this one, right? There we go. I think they were around the back, if I remember rightly. Yeah, they were here. Tab to open the backpack. Navigate to the seed bag. It's 3. Seeds need to be planted in garden beds, then watered each day as they grow. Plants in dry soil won't die, but it will take longer before they're ready to harvest. Oh, they take up loads of room. I guess if we put them in each corner, maybe? No more seeds of this type. And I keep thinking it's tab for the tool wheel, but it's not. Furniture or objects that are placed on the ground. Decorations can be placed on the ground and often other surfaces. Excuse me. Excuse me, I do apologize. Gardening includes garden beds and direct access to your seeds. I don't think we have anything for the garden right. No, nothing right now. So T is the tool wheel. I'm in camera mode now. How did I do that? I don't wish to be in camera mode. There we go. I was stuck in camera mode for a second. Watering can. Once your plant has grown, harvest it for ingredients to use in cooking, selling at shops, and more. Awesome. Okay. Let's inspect this. My garden is much bigger than my mother and father's garden back at home. But wait. This is my home now. This is my garden now. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? I think a garden full of fine vegetables. A garden full of fine vegetables. That's a good idea. The pantry gets empty pretty quickly. I must look at my recipes again. Cooking starts in the garden after all. I'll need to find some more seeds. Whatever you decide to do, J2foot, there's some hard work to be done. I'd best get started before too long. What I'd like to do is just dump some... I think we can dump some stuff in the pantry, right? So we'll put in the beans, the potatoes, and then the fish that we caught. Just frees up our inventory. And then if we look at our tasks, we will go to find Delphinium. So you can't sprint, you can skip. Which doesn't feel particularly faster than just walking. This way. I would definitely prefer to have a little mini map, I think, than having to follow the birds. Delphinium's tree. He lives in a tree. This is awesome. Hello, you must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybuck, but that takes too long to say. Just call me Delphi. Hello, Delphi. I'm Jay Twofoot. It's lovely to meet you, Jay. Can I help you with something? Have you seen an old book? Is it a healing book, Jay? It's a book of rules. Farmer Cotton gave it to you. Oh, that. I used it to press some flowers, but it didn't work. Why? The pages were damp. I'm glad you came by. I've got some odds and ends for you. A bit of a welcoming present. I've just got back. I've been out foraging for mushrooms and herbs. Can I do it? Of course you can. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs, the fields and forest are full of riches, Jay. And you don't have to pay for anything. Look after the land and all the animals in it. That's how you pay for what the land gives you. How do I start? You see those butterflies? Follow them. They'll lead you to where the goodness is. See where they take you, see what you find. I will. Make sure you come and find me after. I want to see what Bywater's given you. I've just remembered I took that old book to Willow's. It had a picture of an oliphant in it. Little Daisy loves oliphants. I'd better see if Willow's got it then. Okay, so let's do this quest as well. This section provides bios, cravings, and more about the townsfolk of Bywater. Level up your relationships through shared meals to continue their stories. So it was butterfly basics that we wanted to do. Follow the white butterflies and collect a mushroom. Do we know where the white butterflies are? We do not. So they could literally be anywhere. That's helpful. If anyone knows from when I play Gaucho in the Grassland, these sorts of quests where they just ask me to wander around in aimless directions to try and find something, I despise because I end up just looking in all the wrong places. I found a mushroom over here though. Can I take it? Follow the yellow butterflies and collect a seasoning. Okay, well maybe I don't need to... Oh, I found the white butterflies. Let's follow them again and grab another mushroom. Do they just disappear now? I guess they do. I'm going to grab a few more of these while I'm here. A puffball. It almost looks like you can harvest those, right? Raspberries. So the harvesting mechanic's interesting. I guess you can just kind of find them on your own without having to follow the butterflies. But if you see butterflies, follow them and they'll take you somewhere. Okay, let's go and talk to Willow about the missing book. Which I'm going to assume is this way. Yeah. There's another puffball there. Might as well grab it. Doesn't seem like you can jump in this game. Are we going the right way? We are not going the right way. This is what I mean about these birds. They kind of can be quite hard to follow. Out there. She is. You're new here. My name is Willow too. I'm JaeTeeGames. It's nice to meet you. You've got a lot of work to do to get set up here. That old Hobbit hole of yours has seen better days. I might need some help. If you do, just ask. Thank you, Willow. I didn't say ask me, did I? Good luck, Hobbit. What do you want? Have you seen an old book? I know the one. Quite big, good corners. I used it to draw right angles. A bit moist, though. I gave it to Daisy. Let's ask her. Daisy, love, do you have that old book with the oliphant in it? Mooma and me looked at the oliphant, but then gave it back to you. That's right. I was boarding up some rooms in old Ruby's place. I used it as a step. A step? How else can I reach those top nails? Jump? Poor Ruby couldn't manage that big place anymore. She asked me to make it a bit smaller. You could get Ma'am to open up those rooms again if you ask nicely. Very nicely. So you've got the book? No, it had pictures of cooking in it, so I gave it to Mrs. Cotton. Really? I suppose I'll see Mrs. Cotton then. She's grumpy too. Some of these hobbits are super grumpy. Ask Lily about the book. Are we going this way? Yes, we are. Just have to look at the map to be like 100% sure. Oh, what are those? A peach. I feel like ingredients are going to be so crucial in this game. So if I see them, I'm grabbing them. Just to be safe. Oh, we can follow the butterflies too. Let's follow these ones. And they found me blackberries. Awesome. Oh, the game did stutter a little bit there. More blue butterflies. We see white butterflies, yellow butterflies, sorry, then we need to scream out. Not that I'll be able to hear you, but... Is that harvestable? It looks harvestable. Hedge mustard. And we finished butterfly basics, which is even better. I can't decide if skipping feels quicker than running or not, really. So Lily should be in here somewhere. Oh, here, must have a side quest. Good day to you, Two-Foot. I have these vegetables you asked for, so let's see how you got on. Right. Is that a bad right? Not at all, Hobbit. You've done well. These are a good size, and they're not overwatered neither. This is good growing, Hobbit. You'll be wanting to get these into the kitchen as soon as you can. I will. I'll tell you what, Two-Foot. If you keep growing vegetables like that, you'll be as good as Gaffer Gamgee. Really? Of course not. I was being nice. Now get away with you. You can now remove plants from garden beds with the shovel. If you're not happy with a planted seed or you simply want to change, use the shovel to permanently remove them. Do you need anything else? Nope, goodbye. I didn't know that I'd actually finished that quest, if I'm totally honest with you. Where is Lily? Oh, she's there. Okay, all the way back. Could you stand like closer to the bar next time? What can I do for you? Have you seen an old book? Willow said she gave you an old book with cooking pictures in it. She did. It had some good roast bird dishes in it. And there was this picture of a hobbit chasing a wild goose. That hobbit looked really fed up. I know how he feels. Speaking of cooking, I hope you're making some lovely meals in that kitchen of yours. Here's something to get you started. And let me tell you a secret. Use all the equipment in that lovely kitchen of yours to chop, boil, and fry, and you'll get that perfect texture. Remember, smooth or crunchy, tough or tender, texture makes taste even better. Once you've cooked a few things, come back and we'll see how you're getting on. So, that old book was Ruby's in the first place. I gave it back to her. Where is it now? I have no idea, but I'll tell you who might know. Nora and Fosco. They were with old Ruby all the time. She taught them their letters. I'll ask Nora and Fosco then. You might want to be a bit careful there. They were awful fond of her. It would be better to do it kindly. How about you show off your cooking skills and make them each a nice meal? New happy memories will push away the sad ones, I reckon. I'll cook 2 meals and then write them an invitation at my writing desk. Is there anything else I can help you with, J-Love? Goodbye. Goodbye, J-Love. It's always lovely to see you. Prepare 2 meals for Nora and Fosco. Do we know what their favorite meals are, maybe? I guess we haven't met them yet, have we? Oh, Nora Burrows. Raised by the Cottons. Fosco is deeply inquisitive by nature. She likes cool taters and beans. I guess we could make that. Fosco, we don't know what he likes. So we just have to make kind of anything, I guess. Let's inspect this. The famous Green Dragon Tavern. And that's a big green dragon. Standing at this scaly sign, I feel quite excited. There have been so many legendary stories about games at the Green Dragon. Like the year-long game of Horseshoe, they had to bring a rulebook all the way from Brandy Hall. And that Hollowjacks game that went to 5 knock-ons, that inspired Tuesdays Tuesdays. Maybe I'll add my own stories to the Green Dragon. But you can't stand here daydreaming, J2foot. Things to do. Okay, so what do we have in terms of tales we need to do? So the meals, we need to cook 3 meals, return to Delphinium and return to Old Noakes. I think we'll probably cover that in the next episode. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an introduction to some of the mechanics within the game, and we've seen cooking, fishing, and farming. It's a nice game. It's cozy for sure, 100%. I'm interested to see where it goes. It feels a little simplistic right now, but I'm hoping that it kind of expands a little bit. I know they've tried to make this game as accessible to everyone as they can. So I totally get where they're coming from that perspective. But I'm excited to continue playing, and it just became nighttime, so it is the perfect time to end. If you've enjoyed this video, I will leave a recommendation for another video just above my head right now for you to watch. But we will continue this series for at least the next couple of weeks with 2 or 3 episodes a week, along with my Shire and Fields of Mystery series as well. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and also consider subscribing for more cozy game recommendations, first looks, and series. Thank you very much for joining me today. Go have a second breakfast. Have a lovely day, everyone, and bye-bye.